Hello. Hi, Hoodie. Hi, Screeks. Sean until Kayleigh is pretty rough. It's one of my least favorite dungeons. Okay, I brace myself. I am bracing myself for impact. Yeah, we got through some cave forest place last time, so now we're here. These children must have come to study Kung Fu at Master Fei's school. This is Xian. Travelers are welcome. Relax. Stay long. Disasters from the sky. Many, many thieves, but I do not worry. Xian has many Kung Fu masters. Master Fei is strong. Master Fei said, yeah, and then the thieves fell. It's just that easy, huh? Is this the inn? All the people who came to eat are from Xian. What happened there? Show you the Jin? This is what I have right now. I don't think I missed any of them. Animagus. There are fewer travelers, so fewer people eat here. Where are all the travelers? Mom? When you go to a new place, follow the rules in the new place. This is an old saying in Xian. Gypsy, you didn't finish your food, did you? Whatever, I'm too busy to nag you about it right now. We had some contractors over today to fix our kitchen ceiling. So there's a lot of like loud noises, power tools, etc. Strangers in the house, and Gypsy never likes that. Oh, a kimono. And yeah, she spent like the whole day in my lap, which she never does usually. It was very hard to like get work done. Normally many merchants come to the village, but they have not come yet. I think that is strange. When many merchants come, my business is good, but if no merchants come, my business is very bad. Oh, well, no. Makes sense. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Thank you, Reanimagus. Hope you had a good week. There's one here, and I think there's a world map Jin near Xian. Okay. Just consulting the walkthrough. Okay. Make sure not to miss. Yeah, the music for this town is pretty distinct. The mulberry orchard. When the season comes, all Xian comes to harvest. The orchard gives the village life. It is very precious. There you are. Xian is the village of Kinu. Kinu means silk. Silk makes the best cloth. I hope many people come to know the silk of Xian. The mulberry harvest is over. Now there is much food for the caterpillars. The cocoon threads will become silk. Merchants will buy a lot when they come. Soon Master Hammett will come. He will buy much silk. Master Hammett? Isn't that the rich guy? The rich guy that Ivan worked for or something? Farm work is very hard. Warriors have no idea how hard it is. It's hard on the shoulders. It is hard on the back too. I believe it. Hoo-wah! Ha-cha! Oh, wow. Hehehe. That was impressive. Breaking trees with my hand hurts me very much, but it does not hurt Master Fei. He is a great master. This music is used a lot in the second game because there's a bunch of islands that are supposed to mimic the Philippines, basically. Master Hammett is Ivan's master. Yeah, I was like, that sounds familiar. Rich guy, I think. What are you doing? You made me spill my water. Oh, sorry? My bad. Follow Silk Road when you see the mountain fork go north. Then you will see Alton. Alton has many men, all scary men too. Just like the basic state of the world. There is a mine in Alton. There is lots of steel and lots of gems. Mining is very hard work. It takes great strength. It is difficult for women. Just pilfering people's belongings as an RPG protag is ought to do. He made a lot of money when he was young buying silk in Xi'an and selling it along the Silk Road. The water, the puzzle. Do not speak to me, I might spill my water. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Yeah! I don't even need the walkthrough thing, not this time anyway. Oh, shoot, I haven't like slept at the inn or anything. Please don't fight me. Oh yay, we don't have to fight, excellent. I was hoping I wouldn't have to fight that one. I'm not ready to do fighting yet. Oh, there we go. They grow up so fast. Oh, it's just the beginning of the stream, Scrakes. The performance will only go down from here, especially on a work day. Did I come to watch? Sure. Promise me you will be quiet. I'll try. Any Djinn in a town you never have to fight? Only Djinn in dungeons or the world map. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Great kick. Kick from the hip. That causes much pain when it hits. Warriors fight with weapons. Kung Fu means little to you. Wow, you're also, like, demeaning and condescending. I move too quickly. You can't hit me with your weapon. Try it. Flexibility and jumping are very important in Kung Fu. Master Fei is very busy. He is speaking with his daughter Fei Zi. You cannot enter now. Fei Zi? Really? Strong kicks are very important. Kick, kick, kick. This is how you do it. Practicing kick hurts my feet very much, but I still try hard. Master Fei is talking with Fei Zi about something. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is not what they intended, but like Fei Zi in Chinese is like a canker sore. It's like, you know, when you bite the inside of your mouth or your tongue or something. That's what Fei Zi in Cantonese is. So that's why I'm a little like, Everyone in Xi'an can do martial arts, but the Fei School of Martial Arts is the most elite. Warriors came to learn the Fei School's Kung Fu. That is how famous it is. I want to learn, so I train. Quick punches are very good. Master Fei is very good. That punch was good. You surprised me, warrior. Do you still wish to see him? Sure. Look there. You see that line? Stand there and use Qi. If that tree falls, I will take you to see Master Fei. You are the warriors who came to study, yes. It is too much to ask to see Master Fei. That line? What line? You see that line, stand there and use chi. Okay, when they say tree, they mean this log, right? So like stand on the line here and then make it move. Yeah, see, I just don't hold swords. Warriors cannot use— wait, this is different from chi. Do not step over the line, warrior. Stand beyond the line, then try your chi. Beyond? Beyond the line? Like here? Do I still have it set to a shortcut? I do, okay. Wacha! Pew! Oh, do I have to do it from this side? She's kind of in the way. Yeah, what happened? The tree fell on its own? Do not step over the line. Stand beyond the line, then try. Funny cutscene? Funny cutscene? Push the log over. Oh, just like push? Attack it with chi. Yeah. Okay, I figured. Cannot push it with your hands. Okay, well... Oh, I didn't do it in like the exact right spot or something. The warrior used chi. He did it from the line and the tree fell. He knows kung fu. Do you know kung fu? Yes. Your chi must be strong if you can use it from afar. I don't care. We're just gonna bluff our way to success. The door opened on its own. Fade Z. I can't anytime I read her name, I'm just like, Cankersaur. Cankersaur. She has purple hair, she must be important. Are you worried that Sue is late? He is only a little late in returning from Lama Temple, do not worry. Is that her boyfriend? Something is wrong with Sue, I sense it. Fazy, is it your power again? I can't help but chuckle to myself every time I read her name. Ever since gems fell from the sky and hit me, I have sensed bad things. They hit you? You say you sense evil ever since you received the power of prophecy. You have told me already. I do not believe it, Fazy. Your visions are just coincidences. Oh my gosh, my visions came true many times, no? I had a vision about Mogul Forest and that came true. Yes, your predictions came true, Fazy. It was very surprising. The flood in Alton, did I not predict that too? All Fazy's predictions come true. See? I have heard this all, I was surprised too, but it is still coincidence. Ayah. Sue is late, so you worry too much, but do not think bad thoughts. You sent people to find Sue, correct? You didn't? Ayah. What did you say, Fazy? You should not speak so to your elders. You are stubborn, though. Why aren't you listening to her concerns? I will not ask anyone. I will go alone, then. It is too dangerous. Then send someone, you idiot! Yeah, Master Fazy has gone. Fazy was very angry. She was frightening. Sue is in danger. Is going to hell. She knows kung fu. She will be alright. What a bad dad. Fazy is alone. She cannot go too far. She will give up soon enough. Until then, let her be. Oh my gosh, you suck. Master Fe, or whatever the Fe. Like, you suck. It fell. What happened? I sure did. Do it again. Show me your chi. Okay. Pew! Yeah, the tree fell. Did you see? The warrior used chi. Or whatever the heck we call it. The warrior's chi is excellent. Are you surprised? He hates us now. The warrior did make the tree fall, I grant you that. Is something wrong with the warrior's chi? It is not chi. It looks very similar, but it is not chi. Have you been to Fushin Temple? I sure have. I knew it. How are chi and Fushin Temple related? I learned my chi from Master Hama of Lama Temple. It is the same as chi, is it not? Very similar, but still different. Chi concentrates the energy of the body into the hand, then releases it onto a distant object. You, warrior, used energy focused from the mind. Understand? Sure, whatever. The power to will something to move requires much wisdom. Fushin's ki releases the mind's energy like chi releases the body's. The body's energy has limits, but mental energy has few limits. Train your ki, it will grow very strong. Do your best, warrior. Alright, but like your daughter, practice everyone. Chi has its limits, but anyone can use it. Practice, practice until you learn the power of chi. Okay, but like your daughter. Can such a young warrior really do it? It is hard to believe. Fadesy worries only about Master Su. It makes me a little jealous. You ain't got it. You don't stand a chance, man. Whoever this Su fellow is, you don't stand a chance. Pilfering, pilfering. Poking around. There's definitely a world map to north of Shan, so be sure to get that before you move on. Okie dokie. Martial arts are very popular. All warriors should learn martial arts. Fighting with kicks and punches is effective. Everyone should remember this. Oh, okay, we don't need any of this. Oh wait, I didn't go in here, did I? Tolbi is a big town in the southwest. Silk Road is full of silk merchants. Silk Road ends in Tolbi. It is a big, big town. Merchants say Tolbi is very beautiful, very wonderful. Oh? What was that about chopsticks? Many chopsticks, not a single spoon can be seen. We watched The Prosecutor by Donnie Yen yesterday. So I have like kung fu and stuff on the mind. It was like fine, you know. Donnie Yen movies don't tend to be that deep. They're pretty surface level usually in terms of the plot. But yeah, the fight scenes were really good as always. Are you strong warriors? We sure are. I'm happy to see strong warriors. I hope you will go west. Going west alone is very dangerous. I must find someone to take me west. Okay, that's gonna have to be us. Just let me go sleep first. Well, how is everybody's week? Happy Friday. Ah, big yawn. Okay, let's go north first. North, 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 north. Hey, Mano, how's it going? Can't complain, TBH. have you been, Mano? Now that, you know, the announcement happened. Hello! The announcement happened, I still feel some kind of way about it, I guess. I thought you were talking about the engagement. I could be. It could apply to both things. Both things. I'd love to hear your thoughts on both. The game is a little loud for me. Oh, went straight to Garrett. Excellent. Okay, now let's go to the west to save her boyfriend. You said you were disappointed. Well, you know which announcement I'm talking about in regards to that. I know you know what I'm talking about, but I know you guys are, you know, like it kind of, it's still new, right? You don't want to be like hassled constantly about like, when is it? What are you gonna do? What are the plans? Like, I don't want to pester you guys about that if you just want to like take your time figuring it out. I'm just so conflicted because, you know, I love Nintendo. I really do. Eat the rich and all that stuff, but I'm such a simp when it comes to Nintendo things. I just can't help it. I grew up with Nintendo. Nintendo has brought me like so much joy, and I love their games. I buy their games like almost instantaneously because I usually feel very confident that I'll get my money's worth from them. And I'm just so disappointed, is really all I can say. And, we're doing adulting things now, got bills to pay, got animals to take care of. I came from there, didn't I? I came from that forest. Wait, so... is there something to the east? But they said go southwest. So there shouldn't be anything to the east. It's just... oh, hi, screw making names. I honestly don't even know what to say or think. What did I just walk into? Nintendo was a major part of my childhood. At this point, I refuse to support them at all. It's so hard and disappointing for me just because... yeah, I feel like... I'm such a fan. Big fan. And it's really hard to see this nonsense. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. Look at the walkthrough, it's in a specific place on the map. Okay. Where's... okay, I did Sean, or I went past Sean. Golden Sun walkthrough. Oh, it's northwest? It's not southwest? Why did she say southwest? Nothing there. You already know at some point I'll grab a Switch 2. If I do, I'm only gonna grab like 3 exclusives for it, probably. Yeah, like I just can't justify it right now. I do enjoy Mario Kart, but as what is a mainly multiplayer game and as someone who, like, it's very difficult for me to like find the time to schedule like time with everyone else in my social circle or anybody else in my social circle, really. Oh shoot, I'm just mashing when I shouldn't. To play a multiplayer video game together is just so much harder compared to when we were younger. I don't have a group to just like couch multiplayer games with and stuff. Silk Road, boulders block the road. My vision, it came true. Ma'am, hold your horses. It is no good, I cannot hear Sue's voice. Alright, just give me a moment here. I did. I picked up the Mars one? Yeah. Wait, I need to... Oh wait, Isaac could do growth? No, it's only because I traded that he can do growth. Okay. Should I return to Sean? Maybe for now? Yeah, go back for now? Going back is no option. I must find Sue. Okay, never mind. That was pointless. What is the point of doing this here? What can I can't... Oh, this teeny tiny boulder. It's just impossible to traverse. Go into hiding with the stream muted. Enjoy Alton Peak. We'll check back in a bit. Growth requires at least one of Venus and Mars. The puddle dude? Yeah, if I freeze the puddle, then... Oh, I have to go to the right? I have to jump across to the right? Okay. Hold on, though. What's up here? Alton Mine, west is Llama Temple. Oh, okay, so going up is progress, I think. Okay. Oops. And like Mario Kart looks super fun and everything, it's just like 100 Canadian dollars. It's too much. Power bread? What is power bread? gosh, we got so much stuff in our inventory. Used to remove poison. What do you have? Mint, boost agility. Oh, this is a permanent upgrade. Hold on, who should get agility? I have to examine their stats. Bestows Douse when equipped. What does Douse do? I have no idea what that does. Armlet, Power Bread, boost maximum HP. Okay. Okay, so we have agility and we have HP. Let's see. 172, 180, 148. Agility. Ooh, Garrett's a slow boy. Me is even slower. I guess I'll give it to Mia, and then we'll give the HP to Ivan. Cool. And then this, give it to Mia. Oh, I should have just picked use, I guess. What does Douse do? Attack with a surge of water. Oh, okay. The music makes me want to pick up Fire Emblem on GBA again. I think I tried to play the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem and I just couldn't get into it. So that kind of cemented for me that I just won't enjoy Fire Emblem, basically. It's just not the right format of game for me. Is this your first time? Yes. We must look a lot like a coastal town, huh? I don't know. Right, sure. Nothing gets by you, Alton never even had a well in the old days. Water-spewing monsters are what waterlogged the village. You came to Alton at a bad time. You're terribly unlucky. I gotta move that, but first... Oh, flooded! Holy crap. How can those creatures spit up so much water? What will I do if all my merchandise is soaked? If my goods are wet, I'll have to dry them before I can sell them. It's almost like they're turning the air itself into water. I'm glad I saved my very first love letter, but what about everything else? How horrible, my house is totally coated in monster spit. Ugh. Tried? Tried? Yeah, I tried. I tried to play it for like an hour or so, and the combat was just not it for me. Even the mine is submerged, no one can enter it. Even the toughest of miners can't do much in this water. I'm sorry, Fire Emblem not for me. If we could just destroy the monsters, all the water should drain away. If the water beasts continue to flood us, our entire village will be submerged. We can't drink the water the monsters spew. It's disgusting. Won't anyone ever slay these beasts? Oh, those look like old school Zelda Zoras. Like the green ones. The monsters spewed out all of this water. It smells foul. Ugh. Alton always used to run short on water. Now we're all flooded in. Either way, we just have bad luck when it comes to water. Water is nice, but not when it's flooding your home. Not this water! It seems like this is not even close to water. My store is submerged. I want to sell armor, but there's no way. All my armor inventory is rusting even as we speak. You there! Stop spitting. Stop that right now. Gave it a shot, and that's all that matters. Thanks, Mano! I appreciate that. Cause yeah, I had a lot of friends recommend it to me. They're like, oh, you should try Fire Emblem, it's like so good. And I'm one of those people who were like, what the heck is Fire Emblem, until I saw Martha and Roy in Super Smash Melee. And I'm like, oh, these Japanese sword people. I really liked the Fire Emblem theme in Super Smash Bros. Melee. It was probably one of my favorite tracks on the Melee soundtrack anyway. But yeah, I had no idea what the heck Fire Emblem was. And then lo and behold, it has like such a big fan base now in the West. And before it was just, you know, Marth and Roy going all like, Minna mite kure. I fight for my friends and Hey, you, stop that. You there, halt. Halt, I say. Cut that out. Living statue. Is this supposed to be like a gargoyle or something? Oh, that hurts. Whoa, what? Planet Diver? Oh no, I don't have Cure anymore. Shoot, yeah, cause I swapped the gins around. Okay, well, I don't know, I'll try this. We haven't tried that yet. And I gotta heal with Mia? No choice. Q. I don't mind Fire Emblem in terms of that type of game. I really enjoy Advance Wars. Yeah, I know Advance Wars is also very popular. I really like the soundtrack for Advance Wars. Like, I listened to some of the soundtrack on YouTube. It's really quite good. But yeah, the gameplay is just not my thing. Oops. Cure. I forgot to set up my Pokemon for this. Putting Marth and Roy in Melee was a good marketing ploy. I wonder if it was on like, I'm pretty sure, like, maybe it was for the Japanese player base, because it was clearly popular over there. And then, like, they're not gonna make a different version for North America or something, right? So it just so happened that because they were popular in Japan and it made sense to put them in Smash, that, then that's how we like, found out about Fire Emblem. More like barfing statue. They are basically mini-bosses. Oh, I did not clue into that. I thought they'd just be a regular schmegular schmo. Wait, what was that dialogue? It said, you got the Frost Jewel and then something something. I didn't click any button. The dialogue just like, bloop. What is the Frost Jewel? Bestows Frost when equipped, but Mia already has that. Mia already has Frost. Does somebody else need Frost? Is Mia gonna leave us? It was a marketing ploy. They even put Mario in Smash Bros. I don't even know who he- Oh, D-Mano. Oh, D-Mano, you so silly. Mia won't leave ever. It's just a gem to give someone else Frost if desired. I see, I see. Well, I think we're good. I'm fine with Mia continuing to use Frost. Was that it? I beat up the monster. Was there something else I needed to do? I feel like, did I miss anything else? It was just the jewel? There's nothing else, right? I also normally equip that on Mia. Double Frost? Is that like... I feel like I missed something. That can't be it, right? It doesn't do anything, I just don't care for anyone else to have it. Oh, yeah, it seems a little redundant. Is there like some door that I can't see somewhere? No, it literally is just a loop. There's nothing else to do, it seems like. Yeah, this just loops back. Okay, that's not it. Can I douse this? Nope. I'm contracting stroke-like symptoms again. I'm just a little paranoid, Skriggs. It's not like usual where, you know, you go into a cave and like that's literally it. There's like nothing much else going on beyond, oh, you picked up a gem, I guess, which like, yeah, okay, whoop-de-doo, but is that it? That's really it? It makes me paranoid because I'm like, that can't be it. We got a little damp, but we're doing okay. We must count our blessings. After all, a lot of good people have been hurt in this flooding. We'll come through this alright, but I'm afraid the village is done for. I'd give anything for someone to return Alton to its former glory. You look pretty young, but if you are a true warrior, please help us. What the... I know they don't look so tough, but being warriors and all, maybe they can help us. Do you want weapons? I'll sell you anything you want once the waters have receded. What in the world did we do to deserve this fate? Cripes, is this how my weapon shop ends, as a sunken disaster? I came from Sean. I cook good food. Eat up. I became a cook after I came to Alton, but I still cook well. Go down into the rest of the dungeon? The flooding is not done based on the fact that half the town is still in water. Yeah, I know it's not solved yet, Skriggs, but I didn't see an entry beyond the exit. The guests in room 1 moved back home when the waters receded. But I didn't check out this building, so I guess it's fine that I came back out. I completely missed this entire building. Not many people come up Silk Road to Alton. You're an odd one, you are. It's been a long time since I got a break from doing housework. I hate sitting around like this. I want to go home. Of course, you can't go west of the mountains without taking Silk Road. Bunk beds. Oh, might as well sleep. In real life and in the game. Might as well sleep. Yells at Sabs. Please don't yell at me. I'm too tired and jaded even to react to the yelling. I didn't move this yet. Move over. Cool, nice, thanks. Oh wait, some of the flooding went away. Hello. I think you have to air out your house. None of my goods were damaged. I'm going to sell like there's no tomorrow. Well, that's miraculous. But you gotta air it out because mold. The mold is gonna catch soon. I'm not going to buy anything, but I might sell. I have no idea what these game tickets are for. I have so many of them at this point. Or these medals. A special medal from Tolby. I'm just gonna sell all of these. Yeah, sell this. Everything else is fine. So this allows enemies to sleep. I don't think I'm gonna use any of these. Replenish, we'll keep that. Keep the bottle. That all looks fine. Yeah, that's fine. I know nothing of this game, so I can't yell at you, or can I? If the monster that did this were here right now, I'd give him such a smack. I'm just kidding, I'm opposed to all this violence. One blow's not enough. Jab, jab, hook, then comes the uppercut. Ha ha ha, violence, my butt. Oh boy, more inventory items. The whole house is soaked. Yeah, the mold, I'm so paranoid about mold since we had, like, water damage in our ceiling and stuff. We just left it open and, like, air drying for, like, 3 weeks before asking the contractor to come. The waters around here have subsided. I wonder if the holes in the mine allowed the water to drain. Nuh-uh, that was my doing. I killed the gargoyle. When there's clearly an entrance at the bottom of the screen, but Sabs is blind. I am blind, I'm sorry. Do you mean this entrance? The one I'm in right now, this is the entrance, or was it in the cave that we just left? Because I was talking about the cave. Like, the fact that you just go in the cave, you kill the little thing, and then you get the jewel, and then you come back out. Like, I was talking about that cave. I was paranoid that I missed something in that cave because, I don't know, the other RPGs I have played, okay, other games I have played similar to this, there'd usually be something more going on there beyond you kill the little gargoyle and you get a jewel and you come out. That's why I was just, like, making extra sure. That's all. It's not that I didn't see this entrance, okay? I'm not that blind. I was just... I really wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything in that cave. Okay, I'm explaining myself. Because I haven't played this game before. I don't know. I just have to make sure. I'm not looking at the walkthrough constantly. Please have mercy. Oh shoot, I switched to the wrong target. Oh, I wasted Isaac's turn. Okay, Isaac is poisoned now, right? Or does poison go away after the fight? I hope it goes away. Let's go up first. No, it doesn't go away. Damn it. Yeah, you're poisoned. Oh, okay, can't do anything there yet. Have you considered glasses? I did just order a new pair of glasses, but my prescription has not changed, so it's the exact same prescription as these glasses, but I got glasses that have a gradient from black to blue. But I'm seeing a lot of like freaking Republican MAGA types who wear gradient glasses, and now I'm just kind of like, shit. Like, I like the look of them, you know? I like ombres in general. Ombres are like totally my jam, but why am I seeing all these like Gen Z Republicans wearing them, and now I feel bad about it? There's some backtracking to be done after Kayleigh because you have a bunch of new synergy. This is the entrance. That's just the tutorial intro type deal. Okay. I don't know, I'm just not used to it being so short, so I was a little paranoid. Forgive me. Yeah, I ordered them, so I'll see when they arrive at my glasses shop. Oh no, Isaac! It's the new cool thing, I wouldn't worry about it personally. It makes me so self-conscious because I was seeing the videos going around about like MAGA makeup, and I don't wear makeup personally because it's so much effort and I don't know what I'm doing in that area, but I do feel admiration for the people out there who will spend the effort to wake up earlier in the morning just so they can put on their makeup and stuff before they go out. Couldn't be me. Could never be me. I love sleep way too much. But yeah, I was seeing the videos of like MAGA makeup, and it's so true, you know? It's accurate. The trends that where these ladies are like imitating the makeup that they put on, and I'm just like, I would totally mistake you for one. I would believe it. So I'm also like self-conscious now where I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be like wearing the MAGA things. Rock what you want to rock, F the rest of them. Thank you, Skrigs. Yeah, I just like them because they look cool, okay? Please don't ruin this for me, you silly MAGA pricks. The Republicans are just gross AF. It's really freaking depressing. Thank you for the hydrate, Randy Megas. Like, what with all the, you know, tariff BS that's going on right now, and the copium, or the, what's the term? The logic gymnastics that I'm seeing. Oh no, what happened to Mia? What kind of status ailment is that? I don't think I've seen that before. She's like depressed? Me too, Mia, me too. yeah, it's just really upsetting and sad because they're like, oh yeah, this is the long con, you know? It's like he's playing chess and America's gonna get all of these manufacturing jobs back and oops. And it's gonna be great for the economy and I'm just like, in how many years? How many years are you gonna have to suffer through until you somehow build up this industry you speak of again? Those theoretical, like, American glory days that you're, like, romanticizing. And then, like, even worse, there are the people who are like, oh yeah, Russia's not that bad. Like, Putin can lead the country, it's fine. And I'm just like, you really will just, like, kiss his boots to the end. Like, there's not a single critical thought in that brain of yours. Just different degrees. Looks like Thundershock by Pikachu. Seems like everyone just cares so little about fellow human beings. Well, they'll claim that they care, you know? Like, yeah, I accept LGBTQIA people, but you know, the price of eggs and gas. I just need the price of eggs and gas to go down. And it's not that I don't care, it's just that groceries are so expensive. And then I don't know, they're so shocked when, like, I don't know, their daughters and their sons who might be in the LGBTQIA community, or their friends even, who are part of that community, are like, well, I guess we just won't be friends anymore. And then it's like, well, why? Why can't we still be friends? And why isn't it a bit silly just to end friendships over who we voted for? And I'm just, you really, really don't get it, do you? Oh! Oh, this is some Donkey Kong Country stuff. Okay, save the game. Just set up my Pokemon. Ha 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 ha. Does anybody need to be topped up? Okay, okay. I'm ready. No government is ever going to save anybody, just my opinion. How is America going to bring coffee beans to a climate where they can't grow, or bring chili and sea bass to America? How is it okay for everybody to slap them on the US, but if the US matches, it's bad? I'm low-key kind of hyped. The last time the Republicans pulled this shit, they lost control of the House and Senate for 6 decades. Curious on the responses. It's a fairly misinformed devil's advocate response. America is inciting incredibly high tariffs, unprovoked on most countries. So I'm not an economics expert by any means, especially with American economics. As a non-American, I'm Canadian, but because America is North America, but especially the USA, they're probably the wealthiest country in the world. I'm not sure about now, but you know, for quite a long time they were. Things like the tariff response, I put big quotation marks around this, because that poster board thing, that poster board that he presented is not actually matching any tariffs from other countries. It's something like the trade deficit divided by the actual trade income or something like that. But it's not actually the same amount that is imposed from much smaller countries, again, who don't make as much money compared to the USA, and sell a lot more to the USA just because the population in the USA is much higher. The market is a lot more active. That's just what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up buying a lot more from other countries, especially small countries that specialize in like one thing, like coffee and spices, vanilla, whatever you want to use as an example, but yeah, like a country like America compared to, let's say, a smaller developing country, you're going to, as the US, you're going to buy a lot more of that stuff from the smaller country than the small country is going to buy from America, whatever it is that America is selling or trading to the other country. So that's where the trade deficit comes in, right? But he keeps wording it like it's some unfair deal or something. Like the US is getting screwed because there are trade deficits when there are a lot of circumstances like population and market demand and all these other things that I don't want to speak to because, again, I'm not an expert. But I understand the basics of it, I think, where, yeah, of course there would be a trade deficit. You're not on equal footing to begin with. That's what it's like when you have differing economic powers. So that's where I already feel his little poster board and then claiming that they're matching or responsive tariffs to all these other countries of varying economic powers. I feel that in itself is already extremely disingenuous, and the way he's presenting it to the citizens of the US who more likely than not will not spend the time to do research on these things because everybody's busy and trying to work and survive these tariffs, right? He's presenting it in a way that's very misleading and unfair to the trading partners of the US. So, already I can't believe a word that guy says in general. We're in crippling debt, but like in terms of the power of the currency and like the market power of the US, like that's what I mean. I'm not talking about the amount of debt that we're in, because everybody's got debt at this point. Considering they've got free trade with a lot of countries, they slap on an arbitrary tariff rate. That's what I mean, Riani Magus. It does feel incredibly arbitrary, is the correct word, I think. Is that a giant frog? Oh, we'll see. You use the wind one, and then oops. The whale. Oh, it's a whale. Interesting. Oh, it's like a big frog tree bearded tree frog? Interesting. Whale! Whee! I like the lady on the turtle a little bit more. She was cute. Ooh, a dragon. Very cool. Cool. We drain more water. Save the game. Heal up. Boulder? Ah. Jeez! Huh? Did I set the target for that? No, I didn't. I didn't set that target correctly. Oh shoot, I also didn't set that target correctly. Oh, I'm rushing through everything. Okay, it's fine. Sorry, I had to focus on the game just to make progress. Most of the matched ones are incredibly high and unwarranted. Our tariffs were already matched up relatively well. What would happen if Japan were to call in US debt? Most of debt is to China, not to Japan. To be honest, I'd have to look again. I've seen at least a couple. I'm tired as hell after a 15-hour shift. Yeah, like I totally understand. Most people are not going to have the time or the effort or the energy to expend into looking into all the economic details of our trade agreements with all these countries, right? Which is why I'm so pissed about that stupid billboard, poster board, Bristol board craft project he did. Because it's so misleading and disingenuous, and the people who are too far gone, like too far into the MAGA crazy, they're just gonna believe everything, you know? There's no critical thought going on there. So it's so harmful. Oh, I can't move that? Do I? Hey? How am I supposed to move this? Moving is not working. The force is not working. That is also not working. Why would move not work, though? Am I not in the correct spot for it to work? No. I am clearly directly next to it. When you do research, I'd make sure to look at what the agreement actually is. For instance, there's a common right side talking point about a dairy tariff from Canada, which the US has never hit the threshold to have to pay the tariff, so basically it didn't matter. No need to... yeah, like... this information is, like, heavily blanketed by a lot of, layers of misinformation and differing opinions, differing sources of information. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. Left wing, right wing still makes the same corrupt bird fly. I can see the difficulties with the far extremities on both sides, but I do think definitely the far right is exponentially more harmful than anything on the left, in my opinion. Like, it's very clear that it's so much worse. I was always told it was China. I never checked for myself. It sounds right, so don't blame you for just accepting it. Who knows, it may have been at some point. What's the plot of this game so far? I have to focus on the game to make progress. Oh my god, aren't you just the worst? Imagine focusing on a game to make progress. Hi, Legmog, welcome. How are you doing? I'm trying to move this boulder. I don't know what the fudge I'm doing. I don't have loyalty to any of them because they don't have any to me. End of the day, out of my control, so whatever the outcome, I just want to know how to exploit the shit out of the rules to make sure me and mine are set. The world isn't fair and I look at life fundamentally different. You'll get the synergy to move that at the end of the dungeon. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, now I have to remember to come back here because there's a treasure chest here and there's a boulder that I inexplicably cannot move with all of my move attacks. Like, why can't I move the boulder with my field skill called move? Both extremes are bad. perfect world exercise. Sorry? Oh. Most Infamous is going to bed, so I have to close my door. Strength, Snorlax. Yeah, I guess I don't have strength or whatever the fudge. Where's the exit again? Whoa, these people are new. Rat Fighter. Straight out of, like, Redwall. You can make the Pokemon use Flamethrower on his ass, that would wake him up. You can't make the Pokemon. Yeah, I never really got into the main Pokemon games. And when I did finally try it when I was older, it wasn't my jam either. That was probably when I lost it for turn-based RPGs. I'm so confused. Where is progress? I've just been running in circles. Okay, I can't get the treasure chest in that door. Oh, there. Wait. Yeah, I came from this direction. Was there another door I missed? I can't even. My short-term memory is so garbage. Shoot, I wasted Garrett's attack. Fudge! They just don't hit the same as an adult. No, I definitely came this way. That's definitely backtracking. Oh shoot. Ride the minecart? Again? Was there a route that I missed? Oh, F. Jesus! That is rude and unnecessary. Can you stop that? Please stop doing that. But yeah, I agree, like, no one should really have your loyalty as a political party, really. Because they're supposed to work for us. And, I understand why, people were not happy with the other option at the time. But still, the other option was... How could... I don't know, I just... Again, I'm not an American, I'm Canadian, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand how the minecart is supposed to connect anywhere else other than in a loop there, which is not going to take me anywhere. I mean, I don't understand blind loyalty to Trump, of all people. I don't understand blind loyalty to any political party. It's just that with North America, at least, Canada has a very similar problem where, you know, you really only have two choices in the end. Depending on where you live, you might have a third or a fourth choice. So, if that's the case, I guess you're lucky. But, as it stands, you know, when one party is just so far into the crazy, you end up looking like you're loyal to the opposition purely because that's the only choice you have, right? And it's not like you're 100% happy with them. I can't imagine that's ever the case. But you can't possibly choose the other party because they're just so bad. Even though both are bad. But one is just so much more bad. I don't know. I'm probably not sounding very eloquent right now, but I have that issue with Canada too. Go away, you stupid slimes. Hi, G-Mechamorph. Welcome. Somebody give snaps a Oh shoot, they multiplied? No, how dare you? Stop doing that. Ugh. It's just me when, you know, I'm making poor gaming decisions, and then I'm frustrated at myself for making poor gaming decisions, and then I want the game to go faster. So I hum the music faster as if that's gonna make it any better. Thank you, G-Mechamorph. This shirt is from Bibi-sama. You can look them up. Bibisama. They're like an anime nerd clothing brand, kind of, but their branding is a tuxedo cat because the owner has a tuxedo cat. So I'm just like, me too. I love my tuxedo cat, so I had to get the shirt. It's all just tuxedo cats. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. You don't need to be an American to have an opinion. Anyone who uses the "you're not even from here" just isn't confident in their potential to defend their stances. Yeah, it's just, like, I kind of just don't want to, like, stick my nose where it doesn't belong, I guess, because I'm not the one who... I am affected by what goes on, you know, with American politics, but I'm not directly living through it as much, I guess, compared to actual American citizens, so that's where I'm kind of like, yeah, I want to make sure, you know, I'm not speaking out of turn or something. We are affected, though, make no mistake. It's more who do you hate less rather than who do you like. That is what it's been like for the past 10 years, I would say, of North American politics, I think. I haven't actually been able to vote for who I like for a very long time. It's just voting for whoever will keep who I really don't like out. Not the most effective, system. I mean, Mia's heal does 100, yeah, let's use that one. I have no idea what I'm doing, or if I'm even going the right way. Get out of my face! South Park episode douche or turd sandwich. I do not know South Park very well. I remember on his first term in 2016, I was a bit of an anti-woke libertarian type, dark time, very brought into the lefty woke menaces everywhere meme until I actually researched the political climate in the West and realized it's almost all neoliberal slash right-wing populist parties, and it's all, okay, where exactly are all these left-wing leftist parties in power? Yeah, like, the Democrats aren't even close to center, to be honest. They're very right. They're right of center, pretty far, in my opinion. And then, I don't know, Republicans just went even further that way. I think they both used to be, you know, a little bit closer to the middle, but it just kept going further and further. But at least, from what I can tell, in the USA, there is no left representation political party. There's not even, like, center. They're both on the right, so you really don't have much of a choice. So I could understand why people who are more similar to me, I guess, I'm probably, like, left of center-ish. They don't have a choice and they are disgruntled, but they've reluctantly must choose anyway. So it is what it is. Anyone who has an issue with it is just a moron. Oh, well, thanks, Screw Making Names. I just don't want to be too presumptuous, because there's always more to learn. I can't... Where am I? I don't even know where I am anymore. I'm sorry, I've completely lost track. There's no map for these dungeons. It's hopeless. It's so hopeless. It's no use! But yeah, like, I don't try to presume I know everything, because I never will. Even at the end of my lifetime, there's no way I will ever know everything. So I try not to be too presumptuous when I say things. I think everyone should know American politics, because the entire world's economy pretty much runs through America, or at least it did before this PS, but like, if you don't, no one really cares. There's no true left. Unfortunately, it depends on what era of left and right you use. The JFK left has been dead for decades. Yeah, if anything, they're basically the same in terms of left/right, but the right is much more north on the authoritarian part versus the left I see. Excuse me. I honestly don't know too much about, like, beyond left and right. I have a general idea of what left and right really means, I guess, and just based on how other people have identified themselves and what I agree with, then I can place myself somewhere left of center. But I don't know, like, authoritarian, libertarian, I honestly don't really know what that means. I did take one of those quizzes to play Disco Elysium, because Disco Elysium is so politically entrenched, more so than any other game that I had played, and you know, politics are in video games. I don't understand those people who complain about, like, I don't want no politics in my video games. And I'm just like, do you like good storytelling? Because if you like good storytelling, there's gonna be politics. But yeah, for the sake of my ease of immersement and role-playing in Disco Elysium, I took one of those quiz thingies, and I think I'm, like, bottom left of that grid thing, whatever it is. But I honestly still don't really understand the difference. Authoritarian does sound bad to me. It sounds like something I disagree with. But I also have not delved too much into it, because, I don't know, I just have to believe what I believe, which is generally, like, don't be an asshole. And, like, I don't know, leave other people alone, or try to. And authoritarian seems to be the exact opposite of that. the left and right is economics, I believe, and then north and south is size of government. Oh. Look on the bright side of getting lost in the rail cart cave. You'll grind so much on the random encounters by the time you realize, oh dang, there's a door I missed. You'll be maxed out level 100 and be ready to one-shot the final boss. Have you played this game, Legmog? It's my first time, and Spriggs really recommended it, so I wanted to give it a shot. But yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing otherwise. I rely very heavily on Spriggs' guidance for me to, you know, not waste my time in this game. Because I very much could just end up wasting a lot of time in this game by not knowing what I'm doing or where I'm going and blah 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 blah. Whee! Okay, I think I did it right. This is progress. Oversimplified, TLDR, authoritarian is do as the state says all the time or you're screwed. Libertarian is government, do your job, and yeah, I don't think I like authoritarian. That sounds bad to me. Oh no! Oh no, my Pokemon aren't set up. Oh no, I don't have my Pokemon ready. Dang it! Alright, let's try using some of the special moves that I never ever use otherwise. So the first one, this game is your favorite game? You like it more than the second one, Spriggs? Because I do know there is a second one. You dumb treasure chest, you. Get out of my face. Oh, they're both at half, but Ivan is so squishy. I'll have to risk it on that Garrett can tank it. I don't think Ivan can tank it. No, stop it. My defense is being debilitated too much. Hooray, we got the things. Let's keep going. Both sides have the same issue with using the power of the state as a bludgeon for what they want to happen or not. It just happens to be used in different areas. Ha 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 ha. Gotta use the field skill. Enter the save, perform basic tasks. Enter this cave and perform basic tasks. No probs! Enter cave. A lowly level 1 peasant returns out of cave. 8 years. 8 years. Okay, if this game takes me 8 years to play, then something must have gone terribly wrong. Something must have broken in my brain. Diamond Cosmic God Armor! These are all like post-game collectibles. Things that they give to you as an objective after you beat the game, so you can just further break the game. For the people who really, really like the game, I guess. I took a wrong turn and got lost. The ATF the last 4 years? Sorry, what does ATF stand for? I must note that I love how these discussions don't devolve into autistics. I mean, I wouldn't describe it as autistic, but then again, I don't really know what you mean by that, but yeah, like, I do try to understand. Well, I will say I think for the super far-right MAGA people, I can't possibly understand at this point. Even if I try my darndest with my high empathy stat. Disco Elysium, my empathy stat was at the highest. Everything else was complete garbage. Yeah, even with high empathy stat, I can't understand them. And it's too upsetting to try, so I just don't anymore. But, you know, I feel like there is still something that we can... oh shoot, what am I looking for? I'm looking for this. I can't play the game and, like, try and form coherent sentences at the same time, I'm sorry. Like, as long as we aren't that far gone, you know, I feel like there's still civil discussion to be had. Because I have, like, ultimately it comes down to, like, you know, I am woman, I have concerns as a woman, and I have friends who are in the LGBTQIA community, and I care about them. I want them to have as much of a good life as anybody could have. So, it baffles me when, I don't know, like, there's a certain vocal section of the voter base who seems to blatantly disregard their humanity. Or even my humanity as a woman. So, to that end, I'm kind of like, you know what, I tried. I tried really hard, and I feel like I should just stop trying, because you won't try with me, you know? Oh, where will this go? More or less, total loss of higher brain function devolves into pure caveman brain rage responses because you dare to disagree. Like, I can understand why there are emotions in, like, really intense emotions. Whoa, that sounds really good. You called it Legmog. You called some legendary shield or some other. Okay, Sword of Destiny, but we got a dragon shield. That sounds really cool. What does it do? Resist fire. Defense go to 100. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, the casters cannot equip shields. I'm gonna give it to Isaac. Equip. Yeah, dragon shield, so cool. I need to flip a switch somewhere, but maybe I'll just ride it back first. Where's the switch? There is the switch. Okay. Let's go flip the switch, if these monsters would just leave me alone. After the election, I had no sympathy or empathy reserves left for anyone who voted for the annoying orange. Now I'm a bit more numb. I gotta go have a good stream. Thanks, Randy Magus. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good night. Have a good start to your weekend. How do I flip the switch? Over here. Over here is how I flip the switch. Like, I do understand why there are such intense emotions involved, because really, depending on the situation, it is like your rights and status as a human being are being called into question, which is really quite insulting, demeaning, upsetting, depressing, all of the things. These rats kind of remind me of Redwall. I don't know if anybody in chat has read or watched Redwall. It was a series about mice and rats going to war with each other. Like medieval fantasy, master sword stuff, chosen hero, blah blah blah. But it was totally my jam back in the day. And that's what those rats remind me of, little rats with the sword and shield. Self-control and emotional regulation is crucial. You can get mad with these morons destroying other people's Teslas. For example, control yourself. Yeah, literally nothing has changed because you destroyed someone else's car. Teslas are a little... they're a little more iffy, I find, because I do know people who... they just wanted to, like, save money on gas when gas was quite expensive. Like, they cared about the environment. And, they didn't know that he was such a doofus. Or, you know, they weren't so chronically online that they paid attention to every little thing he did or said on social media, so yeah, they didn't know what a goober this guy is. So I do feel somewhat bad for those people because, yeah, the values are dropping. It's not exactly a smart decision to trade it in or sell it or whatever the options may be in that regard, so you might as well just keep driving it. Cybertrucks, though, I'm just like... I don't trust your judgment that you even bought one of those to begin with! Like, yeah, oh my gosh, please, leave Ivan alone. I wouldn't do anything to anybody's car. But I am silently judging when I see them on the road. Like, ugh. Ugh, I can't believe I have to look at that. Oh, please drive far away from me so I never have to see it ever again. Shoot, which way did I come from? My brain is... Oh, okay, this is progress. 1 second, let me prepare myself. Who do I need to top off? Let's just top off Ivan for the sake of it, because he will always need it. Yeah, that's fine. Save the game. Everyone up until any sort of vandalism or violence is fair game or protest, like no destruction of property, but a complete boycott on Tesla is fine with me, pretty much. Yeah, Teslas are a piece of shit car, IMO. That being said, it is not your car. Yeah, like the most I do is just kind of was like, oh man, I see a Cybertruck around my area. It is so very fat, you know, and so ugly, so ugly and so wide. It's so demanding of my senses. It's very selfish in its demands of my eyesight. Like, I'm just, can you please not just take up all of my vision with your presence? I did not consent to this. Those are my thoughts when I see one. If something has changed, the car changed into a steaming pile of smoldering wreckage. I guess that would count as a change. Okay, let's just expel all of the summons. Stack everything. Go, go, go. You got your car before Fallon started. Like, there's other electric vehicles now. That's my issue with it. The cars are trash. Doesn't mean someone else should be able to come up and destroy something you own. Oh, did it freeze? Okay, it's back? Okay. Guillotine on wheels. Yeah, those, like, trunk closing demos are, like, I don't know, some Final Destination nightmare fuel. Wee, dragon! I did it! Okay, save the game, save the game. Now what do I do? Is there progress down here? No. I drain the water. Is this the game's water temple? Is this why you don't like it, Scriggs? Because it is giving water temple right now. The draining of the water, etc., the backtracking, the one-way routes. We'll use Mia's healing. 177, 98. Did I flip the switch? I don't remember what I did or did not do. Did I? Okay, I don't know. Let's just ride the minecart, because I'm scared to backtrack and then have to do more random battles at this point. Oops. It's mostly just length and confusion. I feel bad for any pedestrian that gets clipped. Yeah, I feel like it's so much wider than any like standard pickup truck that I've seen. And it just doesn't feel like it's within regulations, but maybe he just doesn't need to follow regulations because he can do whatever the crap he wants, I guess. I don't know. It does make me like the idea of buying the cheapest Chinese EV import purely out of spite. I don't give an F if I'm being snooped on by the CCP. Every time I turn the engine on, I'll be all, hey Z, how's my little princess? I mean, yeah, that's kind of what's happening to Canada right now, because China is, shoot. No, I didn't flip the switch. F my life. Wait, did I flip the switch? Yeah, flipping the switch is what got me to the gargoyle, so... I can leave, right? I can leave now. I should be able to leave this room? How do I leave this room? There's no ladder here. Oh, shoot, I didn't notice that little pixel thingamabob there. That, indication that you can slide down. Amputation. The snapping of the carrot sound. I will never forget it. It was like a really big, like, Chinese carrot too. Like the Chinese carrots that you buy at TNT and other Chinese grocery stores. They're very big and very fat. They're very good for making soup. And I'm pretty sure that's the kind of carrot they used in the test for the closing of the trunk. So I'm just like, Jesus. What do you mean? Water Temple is great! The 3DS version of the Water Temple is not that bad. But the N64 version, it was rough. They made the gimmick of the minecarts, which is cool, but I feel like that one gimmick doesn't make the dungeon length acceptable. It's about the same as the F-150 Raptor, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay. Maybe because it's just so gray and monolithic, it looks fatter than I think it is. F-150 Raptor is 0.7 inches wider than the Cybertruck. You're as wide as the semi I drive every day at work. Wait, they multiplied? How dare they? You can't do that. I'm so offended. Wait, I'm not missing any Pokemon here, am I? There shouldn't be any in the cave, right? I'm just gonna double check before I, like, gung-ho try and fly my way through progress. Okay, no, they're not in the cave. Okay. I can confirm Chinese carrots are epic when I'm not on Twitch IRL. I command my own band of bandit marauders who use Chinese carrots as battering rams to batter down my enemies' gates, steal their cattle, and enslave their womenfolk. I feel like this could be like a plot to Watership Down or something, or some other subset of Redwall. Because they had rabbits and badgers and war times and where am I? Oh my gosh, I'm so scared of getting lost. I'm gonna look at a walkthrough, I'm so sorry. Because this game doesn't have maps, and I really heavily rely on maps when it comes to dungeons. That's why I like Zelda, because they give me maps, so I can tell where I'm going and where I've been and what the room looks like, and okay, Alpine Crossing, we did this. No, Alpine Crossing? Is this where all the minecarts are? Is that where I am? Okay, a dragon shield. Uh-huh. Yes, we fought the gargoyle. Oh my gosh, I'm just supposed to leave? I'm straight up just supposed to leave. Okay. This is the first time I'm using this ability. I have never used this ability until now, but I will follow the walkthrough because I don't want to waste any more of anybody's time. Okay, we've drained the water. Now we can access more, and it's sad town music. Very sad town music. Are you trying to find your way west? Yes. There should be a passage that leads west at the bottom of the mine. Don't be too harsh on those beasts. I'm just glad to get my house back. I thought the village was done for. I'm glad we didn't give up hope. Oh, thank goodness they're not homeless anymore. Close enough. This one is frustrating because you have to backtrack to the town multiple times. It's not like any dungeon I've ever played through. It's new for me. The water beasts looked exactly like Alton's guardian statues. Could the guardian statues have turned into the monsters? They are gargoyles. I knew it. What you got? Oh, 2,000. It is the most expensive one. Clothing. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. Shield. Okay. Okay, let's buy armor first. Shoot! Okay, let's sell first, because our pockets are too full. Sell this shield. Sell this. I will never use that. Everybody else has space. Okay, now we buy. More game tickets. Whoop-de-doo. Clothing, robe. This is for you guys. Is that the best upgrade for them? Yeah, for clothing, it looks like this is the best one. One for you. Oh my gosh, these game ticket menu dialogues. I'm so tempted to just mash through them. Shield. Buy for you. Gloves. Ooh, for everybody, eh? Helm? Okay, let's do gloves first. Oops. Gloves. Equipment dialogue. Do 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 do. Oops. This is for our casters. Okie dokie, we are equipped. Now I'm gonna read your mind. We dried off all that armor and polished it up. There should be no trace of rust now. The old man is all, welcome back, Sabs. I'm the village elder. Do you remember me? I was but a fresh-born babe when you first entered the mine. I've just celebrated my 100th birthday. Oh, that would be so sad. My skills in gaming must be pretty terabad if it takes that long. It would be interesting to see the Cybertruck try and drive around London. From what I've heard, the roads are narrow as hell, like in the UK, London. The big roads are quite wide, but I don't know how they navigate those like multi-lane roundabouts, because they can be pretty intense. There are roundabouts that are like 3 or 4 lanes. Like, I'm sure it's fun to merge in those. Long sword, light blade, axe, mace. This is the most expensive one. Oh my gosh, I'm poor. It is a big upgrade though. I don't have enough money. Let me sell some other things. HP items though, I might need them. My hoarding is happening. I'm gonna sell these. Oh, they don't sell for very much though. I should keep HP items, just in case, just in case. Do I need this empty bottle anymore? My Zelda instincts are like, you can't sell empty bottles, are you crazy? But, I don't know, do I need it for anything else? Causes damage with thorns? I don't think I'm gonna use these. Sell this. Sell this. Well, that's everything. Oh, I'm still not rich enough to buy weapon upgrades for everyone. 106 to 130 versus... Oh, they're both like really good upgrades. Dang it. I can't afford both. I just can't. The Elder Dude be all, your quest is over. The Dark Lord who burned your village and conquered your land. He died of old age. Your time in the mines was well spent. Sell? No. The HP items I'll keep, but like those status curing items, I don't see a use for them because I usually can cure them with our synergy moves. I do that in a semi. It's only difficult because I got a 53-foot trailer behind me that I gotta make sure it doesn't hit the idiots trying to squeeze between the gaps out of impatience. I just take up all the lanes to not give them the chance to get their dumbasses run over because they couldn't wait 20 seconds. Yeah, the impatient drivers are really dangerous. If I get there like 5 or 10 minutes late, it's not a big deal. I will get there 5 to 10 minutes late as long as I get there safely. That's all that matters. Sell some stuff you really don't need the HP items. I don't, but I must hoard. But my 8 nuts that I haven't used all game, I might need them. Okay, the herbs are kind of piddly. 50 HP is nothing to me at this point, so I will sell the herbs. 200 HP sounds like it might be useful. I don't know. I promise you, you don't. Oh, this goes against all my instincts, Skrigs. I might need them. Keep the nuts. What if the final boss is an evil squirrel? You may distract it with the nuts. Loot goblin life. You have been using synergy with no regrets. What if they throw some wacky status ailment at me in like the final fights, and then it's like, oh, you can't use your synergy now, you can only use items. I don't know, I'm too traumatized by other turn-based RPGs, but I trust you, Skrigs. Oof. Just enough. I have just enough. That was hard. There's only one skill that does that. It's called Bind, and it only lasts a few turns. Soon you'll be able to group heal with Mia and revive homies with Isaac. Oh, okay. That's reassuring. I didn't want to leave my hometown, that's why I came back. I heard someone killed the water beast, that's why I came back. There's no place like home. My husband's sense for finding treasure has never failed. Once the water recedes, we'll dig up that spot he found. The bottom of the mine, the end of the easternmost passage. Bottom of the mine. I won't give that up. But I can't dig yet. How do I dig things? Mom and Pop know something about the bottom of the mine. I wish they'd tell me what it was. You defeated those monsters, didn't you? Yes, I did. Let me thank you with a kiss. Hey, you're turning beet red. Are you like 8 years old? No. Isaac, likes Jenna? I think? The game has not given me very much on their chemistry, but Skriggs tells me that they like each other, so I will, believe that. If the monster that did this were here right now, I'd get- oh, I've talked to you already. Okay, let's go to sleep. Where's the inn again? It's up there, I think. I'm pretty sure Isaac is only like 15. Teenagers doing the animu teenager things. I demand I cut off that treasure. You wouldn't get it without my work. A cut of the treasure? Well, I had to read his mind for that intel. What on earth are these noises? I think it's time we called the men in white coats. Oh, what noises was I making? I don't even remember what I was talking about like 10 minutes ago. My short-term memory is really awful when my brain is multitasking this much. No premarital kissing. Hi, Majestic Mac. How are you? Jenna and Isaac have a kid together in the 3rd game. Wait, there's a 3rd game? I thought there were only 2 games. There's a 3rd game that I just never heard about? I mean, they look cute together, I guess, but beyond that, I still don't know very much about them. Oh, it's a rock. Wait, shoot, where was that rock that I needed to backtrack to? It was in the cave on the left, right? There was a rock that I couldn't move in the... Was it in the cave on the left? Oh no, I don't remember already. Short-term memory failing. Autocorrect is... Whoops. We, don't talk about the 3rd game. Oh no. You can't tell me what to do. Oh no, it's one of those. It's one of those like Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts. Am I making a correct analogy here? As someone who hasn't played Banjo-Kazooie games. It's exactly like that? Oh no, what did they do to it? Is it not turn-based RPG anymore or something? Did they change genres? It's the Pokemon XD of this franchise. What is Pokemon XD? I'm not familiar with that game. Oh my gosh, these passages are so long. I'm gonna get so lost. Shoot. The live action Avatar: The Last Airbender. Oof! Oh no. Oh no, that's a really bad game then. Oh! Hello! How? Oh, I need to ride a minecart. Okay. Let me examine. Oh, shoot, wrong one. Wrong move. You move over. You use frost. Then I think this is correct. It's the same formula, just executed incredibly poorly. Can you elaborate, Scriggs? I'm kind of morbidly curious now. You know, as much as I don't like bad games, I really like to hear about bad games. It's kind of like gossip drama for me, in a weird way. I can't believe a username like that would be a bot. They're getting smarter. Welcome home, Thanks, moderator bot. Skynet? What is Skynet? No, switch. No. Interact with the switch. Yes, that should take me to the Pokemon, right? I think so. Okay, and then... that just goes to a dead end. Oops. Getting tired of these random battles. I'm just gonna start using the stronger ones. Using the stronger synergy moves. Ah no, Isaac, how could you miss? Oof. Speaking of not bot scams, did I ever tell you all I'm a Ugandan prince and my uncle made millions in emerald mines and blah 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 reasons. If you give me $500, I swear I'll give you 10 zillion in return. Or you know, you're a Ugandan prince and oh, you're just looking for your true love on Facebook Messenger. And oh no, like, you wanted to send your Facebook girlfriend money, but something went wrong with the bank, and the money didn't go through. If you could just wire transfer blah 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 to clear the transaction or some bullshit. It's for the DS. They tried very hard to use the touchscreen. There are points of no returns with no warnings. The story is garbage. It follows Isaac and Garrett's kids. Oh. Have you never seen the Terminator movies? I'm sorry, please don't hate me, but I have not. I am cinematically uncultured. Please don't hate me. It's like they still can't shake the story of the first two games. Honestly, just a bad sequel to one of the most beloved franchises in Game Boy Advance history. Oh, what a shame. Sounds like a Paper Mario sticker star. Where's the minecart? I forget where the minecart is. I think I've set everything up properly. Get out of my face. It has a cliffhanger at the end with no sequel in sight. Yikes. How do I get up there again? Wait, have I ever been able to get up there? Oh no, my brain is farting. I'm like, how did I feel like I've been up there already, but have I? Am I just gaslighting myself right now? Cinematically uncultured? That's okay, we'll bring you up to speed. Repeat after me. I did not care for The Godfather. It insists upon itself, Lewis. It insists upon itself. There, now you're a pro. I have not seen The Godfather either. I know it's, like, a cinematic masterpiece. I only watched Breaking Bad, like, last year, okay? Please forgive me. I'm very slow on the uptake. Stop poisoning me. It's very annoying. I'm just whining now. How do I get to the minecart? That's progress, but I want to get to the minecart. Oh, your brain was farting. Your farting was wondering what the spell was. It's my stupidity. I jump the track over there. Yeah, I have to ride the minecart over here, and then I take it to the left, and then I catch the Pokemon. Oh no, I might have to look at the walkthrough. Or else I'm just gonna be running around this room doing random battles for eternity. In the Terminator universe, Skynet is a highly advanced, self-aware artificial intelligence system that humanity views as a threat, leading to a nuclear war and a subsequent war against humanity where Skynet uses Terminators and other robotic technology to eliminate the human race. That's, yeah, those are what the spam bots are doing too, yes. Oh gosh, how do I get this stupid gin? Uh-huh. I did that. Uh-huh. Jump over the ice. Oh! Oh my gosh, I'm a moron. I don't know why I thought that wasn't possible. I thought those were there to like bridge the gap in the broken track, not for me to actually jump on for some reason, which is a stupid thought to have. I don't know why my logic went there anyway. Oh, I gotta set up my Pokemon. Get out of my face! I hear Putin sends his worst political opponents to a Siberian gulag where they are forced to complete the mine cave in Golden Sun. It's either that or death. Many choose death. Oh, it's not that bad yet, Legmog. It's not that bad yet. I played the Water Temple in the N64 Ocarina of Time. You know, it's not even close to that bad yet. Okay, get in the Pokeball. Your fictions are very creative, Legmog. I kind of wish I was able to write as well as you do on the fly. Because it is a skill. The project that I'm transitioning onto right now at work, without, you know, giving too much away, it involves a lot of creative ideation, concepts, narratives. There's no like concrete direction for the aesthetics of the park or the story or anything like that. So we're really grasping at straws when we're trying to design some of these buildings right now. And I feel so frustrated sometimes because I'm not that creative of a person. Wait, what happened? What? Where'd the Pokemon go? The Pokemon ran away? Is that supposed to happen? Why did it disappear? What did I do wrong? I have to reset the— what? I wasn't fast enough? But... Oh, not like this. Why? Why is the game punishing me? I set up all my Pokemon in advance and everything. Why? Why would they do this to me? F my life! Get out of my face, you stupid rats. You're not in a Siberian gulag, are you? No, but it's just... The amount of creativity that you put into every message is kind of... stunning. I'm like, how did you think of that so quickly? It takes me so long just to, like, come up with a paragraph here and there sometimes. Like, for narratives at work and stuff. In terms of length, normally we've been averaging 2.5 dungeons per stream. We'll, like, get through this one and maybe another. Maybe, likely not another. I mean, if this is as long as you say it is, I don't expect to get through another one today. But why would it run away? That's so mean. I was trying my best to catch it. I gotta do all this stuff again. Favorite creative direction is just have fun with it. Oh, it's like not even that though. It's kind of like, you know, we want it to be fun and explosive, but not in a destructive way. It has to be really like, wow. When people see it, they go, wow, and it really creates a memorable moment. You know, stuff like that, where we're just like, uh-huh, sure. And then we've presented like option 8 at this point in time, and they're still kind of saying the same things, and we're getting frustrated. That's where we're at. You didn't do anything wrong, this shit just happens sometimes. I'm sorry this has happened, oh well. The game's gonna do their game things. I'm glad to know I didn't do anything wrong. I am nearing the end. Okay. I just looked at the guide. You have officially completed 0.001% of this dungeon. Most souls have clawed their eyes out by this point. You've got this. I believe you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because this week wasn't as tiring for me. I've been slowly, ever so slowly transitioning off that really, really bad project. Oh my gosh, stop beating up Mia. She doesn't deserve that. So I don't have those god-awful morning meetings as much. So maybe I'm a little bit more energetic. And I'm just really happy with our kitchen now. We fixed the ceiling and we added some pot lights. And there are 2 pot lights above the sink, so like I can really see what I'm doing now when I'm washing the dishes, and I'm really excited about that. I'm such an old lady. Oh my gosh. Oh shoot, no. Shoot, no, I didn't set up my Pokemon. Fudge! Should I just load my save file? Oh, some of them are still ready because I didn't use them. Please don't run away. Gosh darn it, I didn't set up my Pokemon. I did it? Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness I don't have to do that again. Okay, now I can leave. Now I can leave. How do I leave? Save the game. Sorry, I'm trying to check where I left off on the messages. Very kind of you to say it's one of the many benefits of being clinically insane. I mean, you know, the best storytellers out there, you know, there's something to be said in the relations of sanity to very good storytelling. I don't know. We've been in this dungeon for almost 2.5 hours now. Oh my gosh, it's been that long. I'm so bad at video games. Explosive, fun, and safe. Wow, got it? Yeah, D-Mano. Are you measuring that in standard Earth time or 2.5 light years? I'm not that bad at video games, I hope. Oh, shoot. Wow! Wow! Group heal, yay! I haven't used this attack yet, let's just see what it looks like. Thank goodness you're getting off that project, it sounded so soul-sucking. I mean, I still see some of the emails that are going on for the coordination, and holy crap, they are so mean. Like, so unnecessarily mean, too. Now Mia has group heal, yay! Like, yeah, I can talk about it while still being vague. Like, they're basically accusing us of making these last-minute changes right now. They being, the other consultant and in turn, the client right now. So, like, one of the major other consultant that we're coordinating with, they are kind of like a giant global firm. And, watch for falling rocks. Do not strike the wall. Rocks may fall. Well, it sounds like I have to strike the wall. Indiana Jones, run! Run, Isaac, run! I don't think I have to control this, right? Oopsies. Oh, what was that? Oh, we gave some, like, monster a giant concussion or something. Oopsies. My bad. Yeah, they're a giant global consulting firm, and then, like, our client does not wish to push back on them nearly as much as they want to push back on us, because we're nice and, like, Canadian, and we're not a giant global company, so they feel like they can bully us a little bit more. I think that's what's going on. So basically, anytime this global giant corporation consultant points the finger at us, the client just throws their hands up and also points the finger at us, you know? And then we have to provide, like, all this proof through emails and documentation and be like, you know, we made this change on this date. It was more than a month before your revised submission date, which they pushed the deadline up, so this was even before the early deadline that you forced us to comply to. So why are you now saying that this is some last-minute thing that you never ever noticed and it's our fault? Because we didn't point it out explicitly. When there's evidence that it was in the model a month ago, and we even had an obnoxiously early morning meeting to discuss it. We had talked about cost implications of this thing that we were doing. So I was just kind of like, it's stupid that we even have to argue about this. The facts are kind of there in black and white, but here we are. We have to do more of these obnoxious morning meetings just to talk about this and, like, figure out who's to blame. When, like, we're not even the ones who are trying to blame people. You're trying to blame us right now. So, like, we have to be all, excuse you, you know, but here's all the evidence, blah, 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 A, B, C, X, Y, Z, exhibits. It's just such a waste of our time and energy, I find, and it's, like, kind of disrespectful, but then again, you know, we're not the ones who are forking over money, so business is what it is, right? Okay, did I miss anything else? Wasn't there a treasure I was supposed to get at some point? That was such a quaint description of your kitchen. I feel like I have female friends like you. IRL, you strike me as the kind of person who, when you're out in an evening, you see girls in skirts and you say, oh my goodness, they'll surely catch their death of cold, those poor dears. Well, I don't know, like, I will take notice of how people dress themselves. If it's like a really well-coordinated outfit and they look good in it, I'll be like, oh dang, they look really good. Like, I'll say stuff like that, or like I started painting my nails last year and doing, like, different designs and stuff on my nails, so I notice other, mostly women, but I do see some men with painted nails now. So people with their nails painted, I'll be like, yeah, that looks nice, I like that color, that kind of thing. If you know, it's like a cashier at the grocery store, I might point it out. But if it's just like someone on the subway, I don't want to be a creeper or whatever. But I notice when there's like a really nicely coordinated outfit. When she has 4 gin set to her, would heal up, maybe think about some gin cycling? She's awoken the Balrog. Do you have Gandalf in your party? No, there isn't really a Gandalf figure in our party right now. Maybe Ivan might be the closest. You don't have the synergy yet for that treasure. Okay. Wait, so there's this way and then there's this way. Which way is progress? I don't know, but okay. I don't really know. Oh, fudge. Which way the boss is. I'm a freelance animator, and thank God for the companies that have actual dedicated producers. I swear it is basically the job of a producer to just wrangle with the clients in emails and argue about what meant what and get entangled in a web of out-gaslighting the gaslighters. Sounds like you have a similar thing going on. Yeah, we have project managers. They're the ones who liaison directly with consultants and clients. Sometimes I do direct contact with consultants, because it's just faster that way. But yeah, when it comes to the money stuff and the timeline stuff, I don't get involved with that too much. I just lay out the information like, I did this at this time. There's the facts. There you go. You have to go into the hole? Don't wander aimlessly for like 20 minutes. I don't know, there's like 3 options. I didn't know. Okay, I go in the hole. What the fudge? Why is there suddenly tile? Are we going into some spooky underground lab? Hello. Hello there. Alright. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Alright, unload. Boreas. Is that a spoon? That looks like a spoon. I've been there before? Oh gosh, my goldfish memory. Please forgive me. But yeah, basically, the bullying is to make us do more work without paying extra costs. And we've already exceeded far beyond any deadlines that we initially set out. And we have complied with their last-minute submission changes as well at no extra charge, even though I really think we should be charging more. But it is what it is. But yeah, just stuff like that, and they keep insisting that like, oh, well, it's your fault, so you have to fix it for free, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's just really annoying. Fix us up. Heatwave and Volcano are kind of the same. Let's... Oh, bind. Block of foe synergy. Will that work on a boss? That sounds like something that wouldn't work on a boss, but you know what? I'm gonna try it. Ice Horn. I'll try it. No! No effect. Dang it. Ooh! Oh no! I know I have the group heal, want the group heal. I'll save it for like when there's actually more than 2 people to heal, maybe. Oh, never mind. I didn't have to fret so much. That's good. Hey, it's PC. Welcome. It's actually a snow cone machine. We beat the last water beast. It turned to stone, so they are gargoyles. What's up with the strange tiled room at the bottom of the— Yeah, I noticed that, Ivan. Attack animation's always good to see in this game. It's very pretty. The attack animation's very pretty. It's like some screwed up Yu-Gi-Oh battle. I play email on the 14th of February card, and in that email you said this thing, and we have done it, and they respond with impressive. But I retaliate with the email sent on the 6th of Jan, and in that email we said this thing, which undermines your original point. You're so correct, Legmog. That is so apt. That is such an accurate description of what's going on. We'll just be like, hi, blah. Like, whoever the name of the contact is. Hi, blah. Please see attached for previous correspondence showing that the change was made on insert date here. This establishes that blah 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 has, we incorporated the following change well before the modified submission date of XYZ, blah blah blah. Thanks. Seeing this is making me want to play the game again. You don't have the group heal until Mia has 4 Jin set to her. Oh, okay, when we use up the summon, she doesn't have it, okay. Good lord, look at this point. Flame of Uldon. Flame of Uldon! Dark fire will not avail you. You shall not pass. Oh, he just smushed himself into the floor. There's a treasure chest behind the guardian statue. It must all be related to these ruins buried deep in the mine. I guess so. Hey, Isaac, we should check that chest before we go. Okay, I was kind of railing on being disappointed. But what? Oh, I can move the rocks! I can move the rocks! We can move the rocks now. Who has it? Who has the thingamabob? Oh, automatically equipped. Okay, now synergy. Lift. Oops. So I've been here? I don't remember going through there, so I have to go here now? I don't remember anything. Who am I kidding? Haha! Ha 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 ha. Nice. So many pathways. Oh. I don't understand why, but this is a water synergy. Not just any rocks, but even the big rocks. Isaac has now become bolder. Ha ha ha! Ha! Ha, Mano. Ha ha ha. You can check what element its synergy is by looking into status. When it gets like that with clients, it's basically Yoda from Star Wars being all begun. The Gaslight Wars have. Just be sure to man the... Yeah, well, that's just your opinion, bro. Canon. And spam fire it like crazy. The Gaslight Wars will have you thinking, do words even mean stuff? I have been there many a time. That's so true, Legmok. Don't forget that chest. What chest? Oh god, what chest? Huh? What? Excuse you? Lift, please. They said east, right? Dang it, Isaac. Why'd you have to miss? So there is something up here? Random battles. Gotta love random battles. I don't, though. I don't love them. This chest? Whoop-de-doo. I'm gonna guess that's not the chest. Blah 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 blah. I don't remember seeing a chest in this area. No, this is where we caught the Pokemon. There was no chest here. Oh god, I'm just gonna look at the walkthrough. Oh, the walkthrough says... The walkthrough says it's this... It was in the direction of progress, not backtrack. Because, yeah, that is a really long way to backtrack. It should be this away. You have to go back into town and go through... Yeah, it was like a long time ago. It was before we entered this lowest level of mine, right? I'm pretty certain. Oops. I'm tired of you rats. Not sure if sadistic is the right word, but screw it, I'll run with it. It's very sadistic to see Sab's sanity slowly leave her soul. I give it another 20 minutes before she breaks. And she sits hugging her legs, rocking back and forth, repeating, the kitchen lights are good, the kitchen lights will never betray me. It's... No, I would say this is not even close to the, like, worst gaming experience I've had. Crisis Core was way worse than this, so far. Crisis Core and the Little Mermaid world in Kingdom Hearts 1. I was about to lose my mind when I played those. Like, my sanity really does dwindle in the latter portion of Crisis Core, when the game just kind of refuses to end. And they keep throwing Angeal and, wait. I missed something. I missed something? But yeah, frickin' Genesis and Angeal and whatever the fudge, I was so done with them. I was so over it. What? No, there isn't anything here. Is this walkthrough wrong? No, that is actually just a dead end. Yeah, the Little Mermaid world in Kingdom Hearts 1 was just so bad because every area looked exactly the same and the controls were not very good because it's an old game now, and the stupid instrumental version of Under the Sea just kept playing. This is new. Wait a second. I need to go back to the depressing mining town. Where is it? Is that it? Oh, this poor guy. How do I... No, these little pebbles that block my way. I can't possibly... No. No, it's not working. No, I am too far. Curses. Wait, do I really have to go all the way back through just to get back to the mining town? I don't want to do that. OMG, yes, screw the Little Mermaid world. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. The Tarzan world is a close second. At least there were more identifying factors in the landscape of the Tarzan world, but the Little Mermaid world is just so awful. Make your way back into the town, go in the other entrance. The other entrance? That's where the chest is? Get ready for the longest effing cutscene in existence. I don't want it. Go away. Legmog, please! Please, Legmog. Oh, it's happy music now. Yay, happy music. Okay, I feel like it was that cave? That one on the left, right? I think? It was like one of the earliest points in the mine. I think. No, never mind. No, it's not here. No. It's not here. This really was just a one and done. Oh my gosh! J.Crew! J.Crew, thank you so much for raiding. How are you? How is your stream? Everybody please go follow J.Crew 3D. They're a really awesome 3D artist as well, and they also play games on stream. Please go follow them. You were playing Until Then. What is Until Then? I was lurking a bit. It looks like a pixel art kind of game. She's broke. Not yet. We're not at Crisis Core levels of broken yet. Yeah, I've uploaded all of my Crisis Core playthrough on YouTube. You can just skip straight to the last part if you want to see how upset I am at the end. Uber Blackthorn, welcome. Oh, that's such a cute emo. I love that. We're playing Golden Sun for the first time. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but we're doing our best. Trying our best. Rock. Is there a rock here? Stream is chill, was doing some co-working earlier today, played some Until Then tonight. It's a visual novel, drama, emotional, apparently, but I just started tonight. Oh, I do like visual novels, but I'm pretty picky about them. That's cool, that's cool. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I think so. This looks familiar. Haha, success. Alright, this better be worth it. That seems underwhelming, but what does it do? Ooh, maximum synergy. That is good. I feel like I should give it to casters. Mia? Mia's already pretty high, or should I give it to Isaac? Because I heal with Isaac sometimes, but now I'm gonna be group healing with Mia more. But for actual boss fights, when it's clutch, and I don't have all the summons set, then I still will need to heal with Isaac. Maybe I should give it to Isaac. It's based in the Philippines, so it's cool to see the Filipino culture mixed in there. That is cool. Is it made by Filipino developers then? I assume it would be, because it sounds like it's a point of passion then. We could be at a point IRL where locusts have ravaged all the crops, a meteor is about to hit the earth, volcanic eruptions are happening, and literally 4 horsemen of the apocalypse are flying through the sky. And Sans will still be saying, well guys, we're not at Crisis Core levels, we're screwed. That is a far cry from like a tedious dungeon in Golden Sun. Okay, that is a far cry. I think I'm gonna give it to Isaac. Just because I feel like I do use the synergy with Isaac quite a bit. cookie. It's a cute, it's like a little marshmallow peep, you know? It looks a little bit like a marshmallow peep. Pretty sure it's a Filipino game dev too. That is really cool. Awesome stuff. Until then, I'm gonna look it up later. Okay. We got the thing. Time to progress. Gotta... Excuse me, old man. Out of the way, old man. Oh shoot. No, that way. Damn it! I hope you're doing well. Gotta move around after sitting for so many hours, but we'll be lurking. Thank you, J. Crew. Of course, of course. Go eat, go rest, go do whatever, go drink, go move. Thank you again so much for the raid. I'll talk to you later. This one is really annoying. The cutscene is annoying. It sounds like it'll be a lot of reading, but that's okay. I don't mind reading. As long as you all don't mind my deadpan monotone, because that's all I have energy for now. Don't random battle me. Don't random battle me. Leave me alone. Thank you. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek? No, we're good. This is Lama Temple. Welcome, travelers. This is... The Lamakin Desert ahead is a very hot land. Rest well before you go. They seem to be anxious. They cannot survive the desert like that. Dude, you don't know what we've been through. For some reason, these people give me the same feeling I got from the master of the temple, Master Hama. Yes, I feel as though my mind is being read somehow. I am. You who speak to me, I sense great insecurity and anxiety within you. I sense impure thoughts from the man beside me. His training is weak. I am hungry. Young warriors, do you come from the east? Yes. Did you stop in Xi'an? Yes. Master Fei in Xi'an is very close to our Master Hama. Students from Fei's school often continue their kung fu training here. They say a person can overcome any trial once he masters kung fu. I didn't find anything. I see there is a synergy thing there. I'm not gonna touch it right now. Did you know that Master Hama is the greatest master of Qi? Sure. Then you must have already met Master Fei in Xi'an, haven't you? But Hama's power does not end there. She is but a fragment of Master Hama's power. She is a true scholar. I hope you like the sight of Sabs losing her sanity. I've been documenting the descent. In my medical opinion, she has fallen beyond the point of reasonable recovery, but every cloud has its silver lining. We're not at crisis core levels of lost sanity. This music is so Wutai from FF7. It's definitely supposed to be, like, East Asian in tone, and the architecture is very much so. But yeah, I don't know, the end of Crisis Core was honestly a blur for me. I was streaming for like 5 hours plus or something because I was just so desperate for the game to end. I was just like plowing through the story after doing far too many side quests because I was just like, okay, the game has to end soon, right? Because I know what happens to Zack. I've played the original Final Fantasy VII now. I was like, yes, for sure, he is going to get shot to death soon. But it just kept going and going and going, and every time the stupid Genesis man would show up and start reading his fan fiction to us. And I was losing my mind. Please be extremely quiet. Oh, is that Mom? She has purple hair. So, Isaac, you and your adept companions have finally come. Is that your daughter who was looking for her boyfriend? Was she expecting us? Probably. How did she know we'd be here now? Powers. I had anticipated your arrival. You knew we were coming? I have been waiting a long while for you. You come seeking the elemental stars. Yeah-huh, you know about the elemental stars? Who are you? I am a Jupiter adept just like Ivan. I'm not a Jupiter adept. What are you talking about? You are Ivan, although you may not yet know it. Why do you say that? Do you not have the power to read minds? This ability is unique. Wait, Ivan didn't know this? You predicted our coming? Is that also synergy? Excellent question, Miss Mia! Yes, the ability to foresee events also belongs to the Jupiter Adepts. Then can Ivan learn the power of prediction too? He already has. I don't think I have. You do. You merely do not know that you have it. The power of Jupiter must be great if it lets you see the future. Oh, but Ivan can learn to use an even greater power. What greater power? Reveal? What's that? Yes, I have waited long to pass the power of true sight onto you. You waited here in Lama Temple just to teach Reveal to Ivan? You will need Reveal if you are to achieve your goals. Jupiter Adepts can learn Reveal on their own over time. But that power alone will not help you find Saturos as his company moves on. It was Saturos and his companions who blocked Silk Road. Sharks! Those cowards. Felix bears a terrible fate, a burden I would not wish on any man. Say what? A terrible fate, what do you mean? I am sorry, but I can say nothing more of this matter. Why? Why do you all have to be so cryptic? Now we must focus on the power of Reveal. You will need the power of Reveal to cross the evil Lamakin Desert. An evil desert? Is that even possible? You believe that, Isaac? Well, I just don't buy it. Why will we need Reveal to cross the desert? To reveal the true path or something or other? Crossing Lamakin Desert was hard enough with the extreme heat. Evil has taken hold of the desert and its heat has become unbearable. Entering the desert now is nothing short of asking for death. I'm gonna read in my head for a second. How will Reveal help us in such an evil place? It will help you find oases to cool you against the heat. Oh, we gotta find rest stops. Why would we need Reveal for that when we No, that's not how deserts work. Yes. The desert is filled with mirages that prevent you from seeing clearly. Without Reveal, you cannot find the oases. Sounds like we should have Ivan learn Reveal, yes. I don't want to die in any evil desert. Ivan, you should let Master Hama teach you how to use Reveal. Okie dokie. You can pass Reveal on to me, can't you? I am unsure that it will work. In preparation for this day, I tried to pass a power on to a young girl, although that power was not Reveal. My student was not an adept, but I thought anyone could hone a skill he or she already possessed. I saw no change in the girl. Oh, yeah, there you go. Mom? Fates! Oh, that's her name. Fatesy. Zach dies, turns on Crisis Core. Have you played it, Mano? Have you played Crisis Core? I forget if I've asked this. This entire cutscene feels like a bong trip. Really? Is it because of her weird pauses in her dialogue? I sensed it. What did you sense? Sue is in great danger. Sue left this place a long time ago. I know, but Sue did not return to Xi'an. The boulders in the mountains. I sensed it. I came through the mine. I came to ask for help. I sensed nothing as I was focused on Isaac's arrival. But why has the power come to you now after all this time? Gems fell from the sky. One hit me right on the head. Wow. What a coincidence. Synergy stones. This may work after all. Let us hurry to Sue's aid. Okay, but teaching us? After? I had completely forgotten. It seems I succeeded in passing my power to Fade Z. You will be fine. This should do it. Use reveal to cross the desert. Okie dokie, thank you. But your reveal may not be that strong. The oases may not appear. The rest is up to Ivan's abilities. I am very glad to see you have grown to be such a strong man. Oh, she knows him from before? Do you and Master Hama know each other? But she doesn't feel like a stranger. Felix and the others must be far ahead of us by now. Then we better get moving, let's go. We can't just leave like this. Hama might need our help. She only has Fade Z to assist her, shouldn't we help too? Yeah, I guess so. I'm more worried about Felix and the others, but I'm not opposed to rescuing Sue, because we're all good teenagers! We're kind-hearted and heroic. We will help everyone. I wonder what Master Hama was talking about. Oh, I'm sorry, let's go. Money. You should go back to the Silk Road before you move on. I was about to purchase Crisis Core until I saw you play. Oh, really? Well, I probably saved you from an unfortunate fate. The weird pauses, the cryptic language, all pretty trippy. Maybe it's like some weird translation thing. It was very awkward. He who has the power to see that which cannot be seen shall see the truth. So reads the writing on the wall. Ooh, Lens of Truth. Yeah, it's like the Lens of Truth. It's very cool. Oh, once I leave the boundary, it stops. That's pretty cool. I like that mechanic. There's no inn here? Yeah, there's no inn here. Okay, I guess I'll go touch the stone now. Might as well. Robbing a scholar in her temple, good teenagers. It's the price to pay for helping them in their quest. You can use reveal to see if pots have treasure. Nice. Very cool. Just go back to the Silk Road. Where is that? Hold on. Llama Temple. Get Ivan's ability. Whoa. That's Sue? Master Hama, I am okay, but the boulder, I cannot move. Sue seems unhurt. You must be glad. That's miraculous that he got smushed by a boulder and is unhurt. I don't know what we can do. I can do it! One second. If I can open my menu. What the heck? Come on. Oh. The positioning is so weirdly specific. What position do you want me to lift it from? I'm trying. I'm away was awesome catching you, Sabs. Glad to see you're well. Congratulations on the kitchen lights. Enjoy the rest of your descent. No matter how bad the world gets, it's never crisis core bad. Thank you, Legmog. Thank you for hanging out with us. I will enjoy the kitchen lights. I hope you have a good weekend. We'll catch you next time. Thank you for being here. Have a good weekend. Have a good night. I'm so confounded. Why can't I just lift the damn boulder? There we go. Okay, please move now. Yes, I lifted the boulder. The boulder, it floats. Quickly, Fatesy, we must pull Sue free. I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3. He's halfway out, just a little further. Yes. We must contact Master Fei and ask him to tend to Sue's injuries. I'll ask him to clean up the rocks too. Excellent. If Silk Road remains blocked, everyone will suffer. Let me thank you again. I am truly grateful. I did not expect you to come and aid us. No, Master Hama, we are the ones who should be grateful. Thank you for passing the power of reveal what you said. Do we know each other? When do we know each other? I was the one who suggested we help you, right? What? Didn't you want us to hurry onto the desert, Garrett? Did I? Mia? Did I really? I think you must be mistaken. Yeah, that's it. We're just gaslighting Mia now. Do not worry, Garrett. I do not mind. Travel well. Hope to see you soon. Weren't you going to ask Master Hama what she meant earlier? We do not know when we will be able to see Master Hama again. Don't you think we should ask what she meant? Yes, we probably should. If it's bothering you, you should just go ahead and ask now. Thanks. It is better that we leave now. What do you mean? Master Hama hasn't looked me in the eye since she said those words. That just makes me even more curious. Don't worry about it. I doubt she would even tell me if I asked. That's just... Master Hama will tell me when we have completed our mission. I have to believe that. He's got purple eyes. I can't tell what color her eyes are. I cannot see her future clearly. It must be because it cannot be impartial to it. I cannot be impartial to it or to you. Is she Ivan's mom? I never noticed. Garrett's hair is not right now. What do you mean it's not right? Oops. I'm just gonna guess that she's Ivan's mom or something. Many people from Xi'an helped move the rocks. They were very heavy. We did this. Now people can pass. Wait. Alpine Crossing. I did that growth thing. I did this ice thing. I got that chest. That's it. Yep, nothing here. I don't need to sleep in the inn. It's fine. Okay, where do I go next? Okay, I did that. Southwest. Whoops. Okay, so I wasn't even supposed to go through here yet. Oh, this is trippy. Most people's eyes are the same color as their element, so the purple eyes thing is just him being a Jupiter adept. Also not his mom, but pretty close. His aunt? Aunt? I don't know. Okay, desert. What's this meter, though? My sanity mirror? Just walking around here saps every ounce of my strength. Oh gosh. My clothes are drenched in sweat. This is gross. Oh no. If we don't find an oasis soon, I'm gonna shrivel up and blow away. Okay. Grub? They're siblings? She seems so much older than him. Must be a pretty big age difference. Okay, stepping in the sand seems to be what causes us to lose stamina. So we don't want to step in the sand if we can avoid it. Okay, the rocks are a nice marker for us. I appreciate the rocks. Whoa, pegs? Oh, it's an orc. They look like pigs. Recovering HP? That's cheating. This desert is much hotter than I ever imagined. Yes, yes, I know, oasis. Oh shoot, it's not an oasis. Dang it. Whoa! Who should that go to? $199. $172. Oh, shoot. Ow. What did that do? Did I take damage? I did take damage. Holy crap. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, party members. I'll try and do better. Oh, what the fudge? I don't think I should touch that. Off to sleep. Good luck in the desert. There's a djinn around here somewhere? Oh, man. Okay. Thanks, Griggs. I'm gonna follow the walkthrough. Have a good night. Thank you for your help as always. Hopefully we can get through this and then we'll probably stop here for tonight. Okay. Synergy Stone. Vulcan Axe. Okay, yeah, don't go in the quicksand hole. You stupid orcs and you little green bee thing. Get out of my face. I remember this level. Aw, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I am excited for Deltarune. Oh my gosh, Oasis. Chapters 3 and Chapter 4, which I will play on Steam, not on the Switch 2. Very excited for those, though. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't mean to go near it. Oh, it's ugly. Oh shoot, I don't think that was the oops, I didn't use the group heal. Oh shoot, my bad. I intended to use the group heal. This one. Oh, that's a dead animal. Oh my gosh. Okay, I found one oasis. Would love to help, but I feel gross. My clothes are all drenched in sweat. They keep complaining. Oh my gosh, I'm doing my best, party members. Please, oh, I forgot to heal. Crud. There we go, much better. Yeah, Deltarune. Like, chapters 1 and 2 were so good that, yeah, I'm just so excited to see where they take the story. I love Susie so much. Susie is my absolute favorite. I know, Mia, I know. Yay, we got money. Ow. Shoot, no. No, I can't miss the Pokemon. Where is it? Salamander, get out of my face. Ah. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to fight it. I forgot to set up my Pokemon. Okay, okay, Mia. Have patience. Okay, that was the important thing to pick up. Oh my gosh, they... I have no idea if I'm doing this properly or not. It is fine. I got the Pokemon, that's what was most important. Ultra Ball. We got that, we got that. Proceed left. Proceed left. This walkthrough, the descriptions are not great. What's up here? Nothing. Phew. Ow. Thanks, it's PC. I'm just trying to get through this without getting too backtracked. I have a huge problem with backtracking in this game. Oh, what the fudge? Okay. Save the game. Okay. I'm just gonna dump all my summons on you at once. Manticore. Hi. Dump all the summons. Oh, we have Thor now. Fancy. Oops. Yeah, that looks like a Thor, alright. A little bit skinny, but it's a Thor. Go snow cone machine. Snow cone machine is the strongest. Oh shoot, yeah, she can't group heal until all her summons come back. Okay, hold on. I gotta do this differently. Let's cure with you. Attack with you. Oh, I don't have my buff anymore? Oh, cause my Pokemon are on cooldown. Okay. And then heal with you. No, no curse for you. Curse no work for you. You stop it with your curse. Oh, easy peasy. Okie dokie. Yay. Huzzah, huzzah. We did it, I think. Okay, now where do we go? We go through the desert. There's a Pokemon here. I have to find a Pokemon. There's a Pokemon. Mad Vermin? This doesn't seem like a Pokemon. There's a Pokemon I can capture? There you are. Spam all the things. This seems like overkill for the itty-bitty little Pokemon. But we must. I don't want it to run away. Join the party. Summoning all the Pokemon. I just needed to go down fast. Okay, once I hit the next town, we're gonna call it for the night. That beeping sound when catching the Pokemon would make for an interesting ringtone. Yeah. Da, 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 da. That's the one that's actually in Pokemon, I think. Oh, hello, town. Kayleigh! Okay, it's time to save the game. Don't you dare call it a night, I'm still editing. You're so hardworking, Mano, but I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired. I stream for 3 more hours? I have to shower, and I have to go give Gypsy her oh, my controller. I have to go give Gypsy her dry food. And I have to answer some emails. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm editing to make this video more explosive with lots of fun and wows. Oh my gosh. This one client on this other project we're on right now, they have this superpower. It's their exclusive superpower, in my opinion, where they never commit to anything and they never outright say no to anything. They just say a lot of like humming and hawing, and they're like, yeah, maybe that could work. Maybe we need to see more options, and then like no progress is made. That's this client. It's a different kind of frustrating. Oh, thank you, it's PC. It's from BB-sama. They attend a lot of conventions, like Comic-Cons and anime conventions, but they do like nerdy anime clothing, and this one is like Tuxedo Cats, so of course I had to buy it, because Tuxedo Cats. Tuxedo Cats. She's so pretty. How do you spell it? Bibisama. Here, let me type it. But yeah, these are nice shirts. They're not like silk screen printed. They're actually sublimation printed. So, like, they're not the type of print that will like crack over time. You should still wash them like inside out to reduce the fading, but at least it won't like crack on you. I hate those kinds of shirts generally. Yeah, I do like some of their clothes. Some of them are a little bit too much for me, but I like the shirt, and I have their corgi shirt as well. They have like a space corgi shirt that's super duper cute. Yeah, definitely Box Lunch. I have shopped at Box Lunch the last couple times I went to New York, and I like their stuff too. They have some nice shirts that aren't silk screen printed. Corgi shirt, corgi in space. Yes, it's like a teal shirt with corgis on one side, and then on the back there's a tuxedo cat as well, because the owner has a tuxedo cat, so they like incorporate the tuxedo cat into everything. So I'm just like, yes, of course, Gypsy on everything. Okay, let me see who is online. Yeah, it's teal. It's a really nice color that you don't often see as the base for shirts, so I appreciate that. Fire Machi. We can say hi to Fire Machi. Look outside. What game is that? Oh, it looks like a spooky game. Okay, let's go say hi to Fire Machi. I definitely don't have teal in my wardrobe, so we'll have to check it out. Yeah, if you plan to go to like a convention in a big city at some point, then maybe they'll show up there. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning so much. Thank you guys for hanging out. We will do art stream Sunday night. Probably just do some more like figure drawing, something chill Sunday night. But yeah, come back Sunday for art if you want to redeem any doodles. It's a good time. Alright, good luck with the editing, Dimano. Don't stay up too late, get enough sleep. Yeah, thank you, it's PC. Hope you all have a good night and a good weekend. See you Sunday. If not, Tuesday, Terrace House. The finished commission looked amazing. Oh, thank you, it's PC. Thank you. I hope the figures turn out really cool too. I'm excited to see the painted versions. Okay, good night. Say hi to Fire Machi. They are playing Look Outside. I have no idea what that is, but it looks scary. Okay, good night.